Okay, we're live once again. Awesome. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to live stream number 12. And today I'm going to be talking about three things, and of course there's always a bonus. I'm going to be talking about bange for, interesseret i, and fascineret af. And of course, bange for is scared of or afraid of, interesseret i is interested in, and fascineret af is fascinated with. But I'm going to give you a lot of examples. However, before we can get to that, I want to show you the view. Det er smukt, it's beautiful. Det her er et sted i Taiwan. This is somewhere in Taiwan. Det er et smukt land. It's a beautiful country. Oh ja, i bjergene, in the mountains. Og det regner, and it's raining. Nå, men vi må hellere komme i gang. So, as I was saying, I'm going to be teaching you about bange for, interesseret i, and fascineret af. And because I can't put a link in the description right now, that's how YouTube works apparently with a live stream, I'm going to have to do that later. So, after the live stream, I'm going to put a link, and it's actually going to be a slide, like a PowerPoint thing, so you guys can check it out. But for now, I'm just going to translate, and if I can flip the camera, I'm just gonna show you here on the big screen what we have. So you have jeg er bange for. Hi there. So jeg er bange for is the first one, right? And of course this is very obvious, is when you're scared or afraid of something. We only have one word in Danish, so it doesn't matter. And there are so many things you could say. I mean, the cliches are like clowns or insects or I don't know, old ladies, depending who you are. So let's see the first examples that I gave you here. The first one is, jeg er bange for klovne. Jeg er bange for klovne. And this is, of course, clowns. So this is, I'm afraid of clowns. Now, me personally, I'm not, but maybe you are, right? So, jeg er bange for. And the main thing here is that you remember it's not bange af, and because you want to think in English, you want like, oh, bange af because afraid of, but no, bange for, right? Very important. So jeg er bange for klovne. I am afraid or scared of clowns. Okay, næste. Jeg er bange for insekter. Jeg er bange for insekter. And you know this one too. Insects, right? Jeg er bange for insekter. I'm afraid of insects. Måske edderkopper. Well, that's not an insect, spider, but you know, still. Edderkopper, eller kakerlakker. That's cockroaches. So, very predictable stuff. Or the next one. Jeg er bange for trolde. What's this? Jeg er bange for trolde. Trolde would be trolls. Right? And you're scared because you can't pronounce the R. Or maybe you can, but it's a challenge. Trolle. Like trolle. And this is only for like the real trolls. Like the one living under bridges. Stuff like that. Not internet trolls. If it's about that, then you just say trolls. Because that's such a new thing that we don't really have a Danish word for it. Which is, by the way, very common. If it's a very new thing, then we might not have a Danish word for it yet. We're like, okay, let's just use the English word, right? So this is only used about actual trolls. And yeah, so jeg er bange for trolde. I'm afraid of trolls. I was as a kid, by the way. The next one, now this is still bange for, but this is a little bit different because this is like when you're afraid of doing something. So you could say, jeg er bange for at, like at before the verb. Jeg er bange for at flyve. I'm afraid of flying. That's a very common one, I know. Jeg er bange for at flyve. Right? So notice that we need the at here, because if you just say jeg er bange for flyve, right? You gotta have the at before the verb in infinitive, right? Like to fly or flying. So, jeg er bange for at flyve. Very useful. Or this one. Jeg er bange for at gå alene. Jeg er bange for at gå alene. I'm afraid or scared of walking alone or on my own. Maybe outside or I don't know, headed to a party or something like that. You're like, jeg er bange for det. Like, I'm afraid of it. Jeg er bange for at gøre det. I'm afraid to do it, or of doing it. So yeah, very useful. And the last one. Jeg er bange for at gøre noget dumt. Jeg er bange for at gøre noget dumt. I'm afraid of doing something stupid. Well, don't be afraid, you're gonna do it anyway. Okay? So, at gøre noget dumt. To do something stupid or dumb, or doing something stupid, dumb. Okay? So, very useful. Now, there's a little bonus about bange for, because you could also say, you know, like in English when you say, oh, I'm afraid it's true, or I'm afraid it's like that. So it's not that you're afraid, but more like you have a bad feeling that something might be the case. In Danish, you also say that. But whereas in English, you know, you don't say, oh, I'm afraid of that is true, or something. You do say in Danish, you're like, jeg er bange for, det er sandt. Eller jeg er bange for, det er sådan. I'm afraid it's true, I'm afraid it's like that. So that's really useful. But the next one is more positive, because I don't want to just like scare you guys. God damn, it's raining. The next one is, jeg er interesseret i. Jeg er interesseret i. And maybe I'll just flip the camera so you can see it for real. And this is, of course, I am interested in. Notice that you have the I here, and jeg er interesseret i. Because I know some people, some learners, and I'm not sure why, they want to put like, jeg er interesseret på, but that's not right. Jeg er interesseret i. That's what you say. And you already see the examples. Jeg er interesseret i historie. Just take one look here. Damn, that's rain. Tropical. Jeg er interesseret i historie. I'm interested in history. Oh, and by the way, this is both, well, in this case, it's like history, like real history, books and stuff like that. But historie also means story, right? Of course, that would be historia, stories. Men jeg er interesseret i historie. I'm interested in history. Okay? Jeg er interesseret i astrologi. Jeg er interesseret i astrologi. I'm interested in astrology. Some of you might be. Right? So it's like topics that you are interested in. Here you go. Oh, it's flipped though. Og jeg er interesseret i politik. Jeg er interesseret i politik. I'm interested in politics. And don't be tempted to say like politics or politiker or, well, politiker, that's another word, but that means politicians. Right? So again, this is kind of high level topic, but if you want to talk about it, you got to do it right. So that's jeg er interesseret i. And this can be tricky because we also have the word interesse, which is interest, and then interessant, which is interesting, and that's actually a lot to cover, so I'm not going to do that now. But just be careful, right? But when you're interested in something, you say, jeg er interesseret i. Right? I'm interested in, not interessant. That much I can tell you already. Okay, and the last one, well, last one of these three, is fascineret. Right? And it's fascineret af. Like, jeg er fascineret af. So it's interesting, because in English you would say like, oh, I'm fascinated with, right? Like whatever, something. But in Danish you say af, so it's more like I'm fascinated by. Right? Jeg er fascineret af kunst. Let's flip it. Jeg er fascineret af kunst. I'm fascinated with art. Right? Right there. And this could be like any topic where you're like, oh, that's interesting, fascinating, intriguing. Det er lidt interessant, right? Det fascinerer mig. It fascinates me. Jeg er fascineret af kunst. I'm fascinated with art. Good stuff. Og the next one. Jeg er fascineret af ham. Jeg er fascineret af ham. I'm fascinated with him. Now, this could sound a little bit obsessive, but it doesn't have to be, right? Could just be like a star, or maybe a celebrity or someone you know, and they're so different. You're like, oh, it's very fascinating. Damn. So, jeg er fascineret af ham is, of course, I'm fascinated with him. And one more of these. Jeg er fascineret af den slags. Jeg er fascineret af den slags. I'm fascinated with that kind of thing. Now, slags, that's an interesting word because it's a little bit hard if you just see it on its own. Like, slags, what's that? usually it's den slags, like, and den slags means like that kind of thing, that type of thing, that sort of thing, right? Den slags. And it's nice because then you don't have to say something long like den type ting, like blah blah blah. No, don't need to say that. Den slags, and you're good to go, right? So that's it. You got jeg er bange for, I'm afraid of, I'm scared of, jeg er interesseret i, I'm interested in, and jeg er fascineret af, I'm fascinated with. But of course, this is not all. I always gotta give you a bonus because that's how I roll. So, as many of you might know, I have the website where there's like a lot of stuff. You know the videos, I don't need to talk about them anymore because you already know they're there. Like 310 videos now. But I've updated the website, so from now on it's not just videos, but it's also stories. Like I have this, see if I can throw it up on the TV here. There you go. Okay, so I have this like alien story, for example. And this is like one where I put up 1 or 2 new chapters a week. So you can see here there's like translations and pretty basic stuff, pretty simple sentences. And this is simply because I think their website needs to have more. I don't think that just videos are enough. So that's the basic logic there. There are gonna be some stories, a little text, so you can kind of learn Danish that way also. So you got the videos and you got the stories. Of course, only on the website if you buy the videos. I mean, you gotta make an effort here. But if you do decide that it's worth it, then you will get access to these stories and also some exercises. From now on, there will be new exercises on the website where you can see like, oh, there's a mistake, can you catch it? Or what's the missing word? Like this kind of thing. So that is what I'm doing to the website. I simply think that it needs to get bigger and bigger and have more and more stuff to offer. Of course, there's also the WhatsApp group. You might have heard of that. I started that a few weeks ago, and that's a group where you can come in and ask questions. You're like, Thomas, the difference between synes, tror, and interesseret i, you know, gør, laver, whatever. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So that's simply because I don't have time to like make videos about all those things because editing takes a lot of time. But if it's just like 1 or 2 questions you have, then okay, sure, yeah, I'll answer that for you right now. So that's kind of the idea of the WhatsApp group. And what else was it? Oh yeah, this one. So the exercises, just to show you an example, is like, see, this one is kind of food related. You have like some sentences. Jeg elsker smagen. Yeah, okay. There's something missing, right? Not too fond of ice cream. Jeg er ikke så glad. Again, something missing. And this is something where, you know, when I make videos, I give you stuff, but it's kind of like I'm just feeding you. I also want you to think. I want you to see something and be like, oh, I got the answer. Or do I? Let me think. Exercises are great. And textbooks are good too, but I really think it's important to have these like with the videos. I think it's a very good combination. Because the videos, that's like, you know, they're funny, right? Most of them funny, entertaining. There's like videos about nature, about polar bears doing weird things, me dressing up in costumes, Liam doing crazy stuff too. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff in there, but there also needs to be like the other side, the more, not boring, but very like explanatory, logical, kind of dry. So there's also that. On the website, there are of course 310 videos. It's growing, like 4, 5, sometimes 6 new videos a month. And now also these exercises. And what else? Well, the stories. So there's a whole lot. You're gonna be busy for a while, let me put it that way. I would if I was learning Danish. So I think that's all I have to say for now. Maybe just one last look outside because it's so beautiful. Oh, is it still raining? It's just open this bad boy right here. Okay, it's not coming up so easily. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, selv tak. This is so nice. I mean, you can't see much because of the fog, but yeah, like up in the mountains. God damn, this smoked. It really is beautiful. Maybe next time I'll shoot a video outside, but it is getting pretty hot here. Yeah, I know. Okay, Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Write your questions, and if you want to contact me about something that you want to discuss with me, you can reach me at danishmastery@gmail.com. That is, of course, danishmastery@gmail.com. Whatever it is you want, let me hear from you. So, thank you and take good care.